Hello. Um. Oh, it's just one of those days. Just chilling. And I was just thinking. I was in the shower, and if some of you who may watch this may know, in my Bible classroom, I do the best of my thinking in the shower. But I wanted to. We're talking about euthanasia, in Bible class, and it's called, it's like a mercy killing or good death, if you will, and we're just talking about it, and I guess today we stumbled across the arguments for it, and the argument that stuck out the most was functionalism. Um, it's pretty much it's you're it's this guy named, I think it, what is this guy, was it Peter Singer? Peter Singer. Um, he actually proposed this fancy term for utilitarianism, and he said that euthanasia is okay, um, because of, different circumstances. Now we have minorities in our nation right now. We have people with Down syndrome. We have people with Alzheimer's. We have people with uh, cancer. I mean, all types of things that hinder their potential. So this guy Peter Singer made uh, well, we drew a chart that was a chart that had a side that's value, and we're saying value in life, and a time for the x-axis, like, sorry, for your age. So his argument for euthanasia would be a person's contribution to the world or society, in their society, and pretty much what it looked like was, it was from when you're first born, it goes from here, and then when you get a little bit older, it just slowly rises, and you're at your peak in the middle, I would say about 30 years old. 30, 35 years old, that's when you're at your peak, when you can contribute most to your society. And then it goes down, and I say the mark, it's a mark you put, I'm going to explain the marks later, at 80 and about, what, 2 years old. So his argument was that euthanasia, you could kill people at 80 and 2 years old, or 2 years old and less, or you could kill someone with one of those hindering diseases, or uh, uh, I don't know what you would call them, not diseases. It sounds really bad. I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but um, that hinder the contribution to society. He's saying that euthanasia is justified when it comes to those cases. Uh, I don't know. The thing is, that's not right, but it's definitely something to think about. Um, I guess he's proposing that the greater good would be to get rid of those people. But I mean, of course, that's not true. Who in their right mind would take someone's life because of their lack of contribution to society? So yeah, that's about it. And another thing I want to talk about was regular suicide. Um, we've actually had a lot of people, teenagers our age, killing themselves, and it's crazy. But we also talked about that in class, and it's I don't know if anyone's familiar with Plato, but he was a philosopher, and he proposed the theory that the body is a vessel that hinders the potential of an actual being from reaching its full potential. Um, and he was saying that when you die, you're released from this cage, and you're pretty much, you can do higher things than what you've already done. So I was thinking, like, that's actually a really good point. but I don't know. There's an intimate relationship between the actual physical being and the soul being to make them one, because one can't exist without the other, which is my teacher's argument, which is a great point. I mean, but other than that, I just want to know what, if you want, hit me up on Twitter, because I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Hit me up what you think about suicide and Plato's theory about the soul being set free and being able to reach its full potential, opposed to them being an intimate, uh, bind between each other, and uh, you know what I mean. So if you want to mention me, DM me, or leave a comment. If you have a YouTube account, leave a comment down here. Let me know what you think about suicide or anything. Euthanasia, Peter Singer. If it's okay to kill a 2-year-old because of the lack of contribution it has to society, or maybe even an 80-year-old or a 20-year-old with all no, oh, geez, sorry, with Down syndrome or retardness. Just let me know. And that's about it. That's what.